Okay, Jody Ellis is a two-star Parelli professional out here at beautiful Ellis Ranch in California, and she's been helping us test ride the new Parelli Smart Pad and give her opinion, which is always candid and educated. Thank you, Jody. What do you think?
Keisha. I have found the Smart Pad to be a godsend. It has been a real challenge with some of my horses, having them with very different shaped backs. I've got a very uphill, narrow, high withered horse, and I've got this little horse who's very round, as you can see, and very square in his back. And then I also have one that has a low back in the center, and I have found that I'm able to shim this pad very simply with these with a foam shims, and have a lot of comfort, perfect sweat patterns on every one. For this horse, I would put a low shoulder shim to keep it off of his wither area. For my very uphill horse,
Artemis,
with a very high wither, I will fill in here, and perfect sweat patterns with him as well.
Wonderful. And Tipper, who has quite a hollow
Tipper
in the
with
back.
lower back, I actually flip the center shim around, put it a little bit forward, and set that up, and she gets perfect sweat patterns and actually really uses herself much better that way.
That's wonderful. So she's got support in the center with that, and yet a little lift from the thick part because she's just a bit downhill.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Well, we'll get pictures of all three of those horses to show others and maybe give them a hint. It's neat to know that. How do they feel to you? Do they feel as alive as you would want them to feel when you ask for certain maneuvers?
They do. I don't like a lot of bounce. Sometimes if I would get too much air, I might get too much bounce just to get the clearance, especially with Artemis's high wither. So the stability is really good for me in this setup, and it's always soft and forgiving when I slide my hand underneath where the saddle is. It's sitting on them really well.
That's wonderful. And for long hours in the saddle, it's especially good and forgiving.
It's been perfect for me.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jody.
Okay.
See you down the trail.
Yeah.